suma nit yu baax yi ma ne la nes ak leer boo doon ut yegg si na Mashallah cosmetic shop waaw amal nañ leen dooree ko skin care amal nañ leen ay body spray amal nañ leen perfumes yu amul fenn leer xeeñ lu neex Mashallah cosmetic shop te lu si gën a neex mooy suñ product si yëpp quality la te Ghana la jógee Ghana lañ koo defaree dañoo jaay wholesale ak retail Mashallah cosmetic shop mu ngi fii ay diw yuñ defar fii di ko ooye African made skin care cream amal nañ leen ay daala saabu ak yu bëri dawa léegi nga seeti ñu ngi foofu si Serekunda BS garage bi call leen si 2522 218 bu dul loolu 3726 984 with Mashallah cosmetic shop. Your glow, your confidence, your style.
Hello, amazing viewers out there. It's your man Churchill Baldeh on the Let's Vibe show. This is the vibe like no other vibe. And trust me, today we're about to have fun because we have one of the best vocalists we have in this country. Why right now, understand, I'm going to introduce Wagum. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to the Bakadaji management, for giving us this space to conduct our interviews. Bakadaji for all your events. If you are here on holidays, Bakadaji is the right place to be. We have an amazing pool. We have a restaurant that cook amazing meal. Trust me. Send leka. So how much say do them at fen. And I also want to acknowledge my main sponsors. That is Mashallah Cosmetic Shop. Mashallah for all your cosmetic services. They are located at Serekunda at the BS Garage. The numbers are on your screen. So bugesa skin be more glow. Understand? Common small was glow fresh and clean. Link Mashallah Cosmetic Shop, and then they will hook you up. So like I said, we have an amazing guest, who has been off the radar for a couple of moment, but he's back. Understand? Back like he has never left. The people knew he's been making noise. We've seen the motion, we've seen the energy, big moves. Understand what I mean? Nyona, let's say surprise one of his former team members. Understand? Kokumi amon an event, munyo surprise call, which is something that caught us off guard. Can get it on Lulu, but it happened. So let's vibe. We tap into real stories, culture. So if the vibe and the energy, understand, well in the field, we bring it right here so that we share it together. So what we're going to do is, them a short break, make highlights of more Lum achieve si music career. When we're back, my guest has something new, something fresh, Mujolenko. Stay tuned right after this.
Aya rose to prominence as one of the lead vocalists and melodic forces of the Ghanaian trio The Nobles, alongside T-Berry and Pablo. The group formed in 2013 and became popular for Afropop and dance-oriented music in the Gambia and beyond. Before forming The Nobles, Aya and the other members originally pursued music individually and later joined together, believing they could make a bigger impact as a group. Recently, Aya has started focusing on his solo music career after being a central part of The Nobles for many years. Aya has left or stepped back from The Nobles to pursue his own projects and is dedicating more time to being a solo artist. He has been described as ready to take his music journey to the next level on his own. Aya has released at least a debut solo single called Tattoo on platforms like YouTube as part of his solo launch. Tattoo is a song from his solo project EP called Stadium. Social updates suggest he is actively branding and promoting himself as a solo act. Aya's transition reflects a desire to expand his individual artistic identity outside the Nobles' collective sound.
Hey, welcome back, young world, from that amazing background check. Gis ngeen small boy bi lu mu dee def. So jaraatut sama nobo ko yéen xam ngeen ko fi nekk. Understand what I mean? So let's vibe show, like I said. This is your space to catch real vibe. Understand the rhythm. Yéen yàlla ma gën a xam. So in this building today at Bakadaji, I have the honor, like I said, to introduce one of the biggest vocalists we have in this country, one of the most talented artists. Come to Malanko, he went MIA, but he's back. making big moves, big noise, and I'm proud to introduce my brother, Aizi.
Yes, sir. We in the
Aizi.
building. My brother.
Like I said,
Yo, la.
one thing, come on, initially, you share the same nickname with my mom.
Yeah,
Sumaya,
mashallah,
wow,
mashallah.
Sumaya, man, Mako today, Aya, understand?
Understand.
So everybody calls her Aya right now.
Mad.
So the sun kir, nga buga lete Sumaya. So why fat? Ken do ham ko neka diwa.
Yeah.
Why the moment ngene Aya? Okay.
Mashallah.
Tur.
Mashallah.
Yeah.
Mashallah.
Wow,
Mashallah.
So it only makes sense you wanna
Yeah.
connect
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
definitely.
Tanga sir.
Yo,
So mabaya nga new sa fans.
Assalamu alaikum Gambia, my new fancy. Ku nekk foo ñu mun a nekk di seetaane. I'm greeting you. Sending love to the queen, you know, sending love to my son, the new fancy, the new everybody. I'm so happy to be back home. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be here.
Yeah, it's
blessing.
indeed a blessing. Understand? Because come to Malako, Gambian music, the Flanamon.
They got-
We know your impact in Gambian music. Understand? Come to Malako, yo,
Yeah.
can do with this a talent.
Right.
You are one of the most talented Gambian artists.
Bless.
Come say all top 5 Gambian artists like a real artist, fake no genre collectively. But top 5 before I boka. So it's top 2,
100%.
top 3.
Love.
And nice
Appreciate
chain you got there, man.
Yeah, boy, it's not done me, boy.
Mashallah.
I always carry him.
You always
everywhere.
have to carry him
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Mashallah.
It's a blessing.
So
man.
how does it feel to be back
Bro,
where it all started?
it feels amazing. It's a blessing, you know.
Facts.
To be, you know, to see that I come them now for the next small family, that's what I love at the same time. And you see what fini, it's just a blessing, yeah.
So while you were away, Ornamane, you were also monitoring Gambian music. What has changed? Come the people new low by hello hamantene change na, because obviously Gambian music so go by level be that they gonna elevate. Understand what I mean? Langa notice the people new.
Well, no one noticed more come things that move at a very fast pace.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm very, very happy to see that upcoming artists, you know, the younger artists, you get come up and they bring in a whole new vibe, a whole different style to the game. Lyrics you get tight. So I guess the sound bang over elevate. Before them, but now like the fans are being aware.
Yeah.
You get watch so I like the fact that I couldn't get tight up such screws. You know what I mean? Nice. So it's great, man. It's a great feeling.
It's
you
a
know?
great
It's
feeling.
a great feeling to see that. It's giving me over elevate, you know.
That's
Most
true. That's
definitely.
true.
Yeah.
So you right now yang new lang nga plan pour yoga because ñun xam nañ lo mun ba pare.
Right.
But lang nga plan pour yoga yan bagage nga isi.
Well, affaire yi moom dafa gën a elevate rek. Comme ni ma ko waxee because like I said game bi mu ngi move at a space boo xamante ne ni is very beautiful and me coming back is like comme gën a yokk a doole la rek because bagage yi mooy loolu dafa gën a bëri fu mu nekk nii xam nga yàlla defal nañu teraanga xam nga dem nañ fële am nañ exposure gis nañ yu bëri xam nga léegi the goal is to move the game from fu mu nekk nii yóbbu ko foofu noonu xam nga so that is what I'm on and you know, just push together.
Pushing the thing.
Yeah.
So yo, at some point, feel the pressure of yang new back. Obviously, dang Africa come no go away. I feel say mungi level. So I'm low on the pressure of yang new what a boka and feel ne there's na boka gulo. Do you have that pressure or you feel like you still got it?
No, man, I've never had that pressure because come dama feel ne like music is something lo xamantene dafa nekk ci man. Yalla may na ma lolu xam nga and then I just have to put it out there. That's how I've always feel, you know, like La Musa feel. I always have to just put it out there, give it to my fans because yalla am na luma may and luma ko wara def moy gene ko to the people, you know. So musuma am that pressure because do watch people what they are doing while the am pressure, you know. When I see everybody elevating, I feel happy because what it does to me is like, you know, yotam danga wara work more, you know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, it's just great, you know. It's just great, yeah.
Ba pare comme yo da nga ñew rek nga door liggéey. Understand what I mean? Then you can get a snippet.
Oh yeah.
Like if you need one more over, yeah, come this.
Wow,
put vibe to that. So then make that snippet. Understand what I mean? You vibe ak lulu.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it. Take it back to the TOP. Take it back to the TOP.
Let's go. Tell that Yore kafane jela sama qalbi. If I tell you city baby yola Ajanala yene baby yola. Girl you messing up my mind but I love you every time cause girl you my peace of mind. Check us in my right. Kai deka di my phone di my right. Ya isa my right. Ma jox la gu bu neex bi chéri ne ma ay. I'm loving you, baby. I'm loving. Well, get it mad. Can't love it diamond until that J. Avoy until that J. Batman me diamond until that J. Avoy. Yo, recti. The gang.
Man nga yab hay
Mati.
mu mel ni sa wéy bi man fecca ma fecce ni dafa mel ni ko man maa wéy bi ay man nga yab no but this sound is something loo xamante ne Gambian music bi sax moo ko soxla bo waa man nga lu ma jaaxal ci song bii nii why is Chappé from top to bottom carton be koyna everybody's vibing to this song li emut ci Gambia bi rek travel na the border dem be Senegal the big names in Senegal jigéen yëpp they are vibing to this man li Wally Seck no disrespect to Gambian artists waaye Wally Seck moo di gën a mën a def lii yow how were you able to do this with a very short space of time boy li duga be Senegal bro no
It's a blessing.
Chappé Gambia yëpp are vibing to this Chappé yaa ngi laaxu woon léegi ñëpp feeñu ne
waaw
no ay Gambian music dafa solo
ñu ne dafa am vitamine to be honest song bi ni foog na man ak stars yi ñoo nekkoon di dos si yoon bi you know we had a different plan of what we wanted to release but bii dama ko start on fële na le balaa maa ñëw so ñun doon just you know take a walk di stroll like you know ma play sound bi you know but for some reason affaire bi dafa stock suma brain okay I'm like you know what boy mu ne boy start out ma ne ko tey du ma nelaw
artist nga yab
you know after ma dugg kër rek and I just finished it ma call Seka Beats you know amazing producer big shout out to Seka Beats ma connect Seka Beats and ma woon ko plan bi rek mu ne ma boy lii
it's fire this is hard bro
you know ma ne ko Seka acha let's go you know we did it so
I can tell you for free Lee this sound all Gambian ladies are going to use this on their TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, you name it.
100%.
Yes, and WhatsApp status because this is the jam right here.
100%. And it's a great feeling, you know, because Bumako put it out like the snippet. Dafa jël 2 days, like it's almost 2,000 videos, it's like all, challenge is all over. And when they scroll the coach, I'm like, you know, it's a blessing. Wow. It's a blessing.
Wow.
It's a blessing.
This is a definition of a real artist.
Yeah.
I had an interview. I was lucky, I was opportune to put an interview with Abdou Guité Seka from Senegal.
Right.
Understand? Monica Konhamantene, he doesn't put out music all the time.
True.
Okay. The reason why he does that is because Nanan, you don't need to be everywhere all the time. So you are a real
artist, yeah.
So you really dangam the talent. You don't need to be all over everywhere every time.
True.
Understand what I mean?
True.
Why time we knew it, then they extra presence. Understand what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, so I can relate to that because
100%.
you come knock over here. Yangi halona dormant a little bit because you were away.
Yeah.
Understand why yangi just knew rek boka.
Boka 100%.
Many you never left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo moy luma la wax rek ku nekk am na yàlla lu la man tamit comme lii yàlla daf ma ko may and every time I'm just so grateful, you know what I'm saying? It's something that is in me. So anytime I come out, I just do it easy. And I don't have pressure. Come to I'm peer pressure. Keep me get definitely. No. I'm chill, you know. I'm chill.
Yeah, you're chill.
I'm just chill, bro.
So let me take you back to a project that you released. Okay, luma xamut moy dang ko release on bala nga dem or dang ko release while you were away. Why xamna na liggéey bi fi nga ko
Right.
And that is the Stadium EP.
Stadium EP.
Okay, let's talk about the Stadium EP. How long did it take? Because at that time you were in a group.
Right.
Understand what I mean? So whilst you were in a group tamid you don't work on the low because timing be so holy, it was a very short space of time.
Right.
Tap mugena.
Yeah.
So take us through the creative process of the Stadium EP.
Right. Well, first of all, like Buma smaketi boom duge.
Okay.
Now I understand it's just a matter of time. Like you put my water them, and I need to prepare myself in the fact that ne come hamna ne fee established na fini. But then mange them fell for hamantene ni man auma benen lige. Ham gonna mean like music is the only work that I have, and I'm going there to meet a wife ko hamantene just had a baby not long ago. My son was like 8 months.
Okay.
And then some of them as a girl, what can I do to sustain my family?
Okay.
Ham gonna mean it's a whole different environment. So and then I was like, you know, I need to come up with a project. But at least I can push that and make something out for myself and be able to support my family.
Okay.
So that's what I did. And then my boy, you know, all guys ñun ñeta ñoo fa nekkoon ma ne bro ñun ñeta ak yàlla ñoo fi nekk xam nga and ñun ñoo form team bi waaye yàlla def na tey man suma jabar bi depuis buñ séyee may war na dem dew ma xam nga because for the team and everything but léegi it's beyond me and her xam nga dafa dem to a level of am doom xam nga family la so damaa dem foofu waaye su ma fa demee nag music laa mën a def because awma beneen liggéey and I can't sit at home ma toog suma wife xam nga maa ngi xam nga lu ma miin so góor xam nga lu ma miin xam nga so you have to do your thing so ma explain a boy ma ne gaa ne I would need your blessings pour ngeen ñaanal ma tamit si lu may def nii because when I go I have to put out a solo project because man kenn maa fa nekka Nobles is not gonna be there if they're gonna book they're gonna book Aya you know what I'm saying so then I need to bring out a project boo xamante ne nii I can sell it out there and get bookings from that and then you know push and be able to make something out for myself. You know what I mean? And yeah, the same thing. The boys feel happy about it. You know.
Okay, they felt that is how they received it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But these are my
positive.
brothers, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So jaamala xam nga because nit ki tamit su dee naa ngi ànd to debit for a long time. Ngeen àndee naa nekk xale ba ngeen dem xam nga lu ma miin ngeen dem ba ngeen mag yàlla may leen jabar ba yàlla andi doom xam nga lu ma miin so nit ki war a dem to be with their family but the only thing you can do is give that person love and you know respect you know what I mean so boy xam nga lu ma miin so boy tamit dañ ko over appreciate ñaanal ma tamit xam nga
they were happy for you
most definitely these are my family bro yeah so after loolu noonu bu ñu defee meeting boobu noonu everything went well from that meeting then I invited all the rest of the guys which is the rest of the team xam nga ñun ñetta ñoo njëkk a form so ñun ñetta ñoo njëkk a ñëw ma ne gaa ne man ak yéen ak yàlla ñoo ko form so gannaaw loolu tamit am na ñoo xam ne ñoo nekk suñu gannaaw ñoo ñu doon pousse so I need to connect with these people as well loolu laa def understand ma oote waat beneen meeting ñun ñëpp ñu toog ñu waxtaan ko ak yooyu noonu
waaw xam naa ne it took you a while for you to release this information because
most definitely yeah because nekkul loo xam ne yeah most definitely because comme ni ma la ko waxee like comme it's something loo xamante ne is too deep these are people that I've always been together with but then there's a bigger calling understand there's a bigger calling you have a wife you have a kid so you know and like I said fast forward like they appreciate it ñu oo team bi ñoom ñëpp ñu ñëw ñoom tamit xam nga rek they receive it well ñu ñaanal ma from there you know I started doing my thing like you know making the songs ak yooyu noonu one thing about me though dama dey always make music regardless of ne dama war a am appointment bu war a ñëw wala lii I'm always making music because dama dey producer suma boppa like I do the skeleton of everything and just give it to the producers to finish it up you know so fekk maa ngi job tamit so after loolu rek EP bi pare and then I just you know bu ma demee nag laa ko release
boo demee nga ko release okay
but fii laa def production
foo nga defee everything okay so yow okay boo doon jox gars that information did you have the fear ne group bi dafa collapse did you have that fear in
no like the thing is Nobles am na lu mu def Gambia xam nga lu ma mi Nobles is a legendary group boo xamante ne nii like dañ am luñ fi def ba pare so after in the conversation this is what I've been telling them it's about the legacy that we build boo xamante ne nii it cannot collapse in 20 years to come sir su ñëwaatee ñu ne okay we just gonna do a reunion it's gonna be crazy so you know it's just life comes and then you just have to adjust with it, you know? Yeah, it's a bigger calling.
That's true, that's facts. Yeah. So you being the lead vocalist of the group, how did that responsibility shape you as an artist? Because that is a very heavy weight to carry on your shoulders. Because you're the lead vocalist, you are like the, okay, you know, they ended up things together, but you are like the face of it because you're the lead vocalist. How did that responsibility shape you as an artist? Come carrying the weight of the team because yaay door yaa nekk the main vocal musician foofu noonu so that responsibility how were you able to carry it was it overwhelming or dafa diisoon sa shoulder bi or it was just normal it was just
yeah like again dama just sant yàlla rek and then the reason why ñu def ko group is because we felt that 3 heads are better than one. So I guess anything London at that time, it has to be like a unanimous thing, you know. I have my brothers there, you get everything together. So I guess it makes things like easier and stuff like that. Nobles is not about Ayah. So not going Ayah, we will not say Nobles. I'm gonna know what I mean. Nobles is about the 3 beautiful, amazing, talented guys that came together to put their,
the 3 highness.
I'm gonna know what I mean. Put their talent together to bring out something amazing. So man, I've never seen myself as like, okay man, make a face of Nobles. No. Degala nak yalla defal na ma teranga bo xamantene nit yi bugal nañ ma sen bopa, bugal nañ suma boy yi, bugal nañ Nobles. You know what I mean? So I've just been grateful and I'm just chill. Bro. Just chill.
Mumajo the American accent. I'm just chill. Mumajo the American accent. Bro, I also got accent, you know. But British accent. I got an accent, you know.
I'm just chill. You know? Yeah. So, boy, we are always together, doing things together. So, yeah, man, it's a blessing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, what do you think made you guys stand out during your peak? Because music groups are burning in Gambia, understand what I mean? But during your peak as a group, what do you think made you stand out from the rest? But everybody got a vibe to Nobles. Everybody got to subscribe to Nobles. Understand what I mean? What do you think made you stand out as a group? I
think what made us being stand out is like for choosing to be ourselves in the first place, not trying to be like anybody else. You know what I mean? So, Lolo, that's one thing. The other thing is the branding aspect of it. Okay. Because in Bunye, then feka like sound, I'm with branding. Like boy, then just move anyhow. In Bunye, it's and the fashion. You know what I mean? Like my asobi, so timbai. Understand? And you feel the entertainment aspect. There's something missing because most of the time, there was no entertainment. You know, and then you get like it's a very diverse like place. Then I'm Jola, I'm Paul, so feature. You know what I mean? So we went back to that. We brought that as another plus, you know, which is the dancing part. So that makes us stand out. The third component was like the sound. What kind of sound the Bohamantene not only the represent Gambians in Gambia, but the new representing culture be out there. So Monica, the three things we want, and we brought it together, and it made Nobles different and unique.
Nice.
So Bundame Basikanam, you bring our just local languages and stuff. Pour kuneka hamga gisi sabova kuneka yiksi sabova. Because that's who we are, Tammy. So to put it in a nutshell, like it's just being ourselves. That's being what yourself. Makes it unique.
Stay original, stay real to yourself. Lolo can only elevate you. Understand?
Exactly.
We're about to go for a short commercial break, but balanyo them. Lumabuga hamwe come right now. Kuneka is pursuing a solo career. Okay, how has the pressure been from fans? Because every group then door together, fancy meaning together. Once you start putting out solo projects, then Neka to end of things as a group, the pressure comes from fans. Understand what I mean? Fans say, Leo, need to gonna feel come we are used to seeing you together. So how has the pressure been from fans? Come hamna the pressure and how were you able to deal with the pressure?
To me, like, man, Dumare gives like much pressure though, because you then over honest season fancy. Okay. Understand? Man, therefore, na interview to clear the air and make them understand this is just a matter of like growth. At this point in time, come Lilen wara am put them. Because stay man munuma am nyari tanga mangi America mangi Gambia at the same time. No. Boy, tell me at the same time, muni talk di wax ne ayala ñoo xaar. Xam nga luma mi ñi am sen family. Xam nga luma mi. So boy, people need to understand all of us are like musicians, we are creative people, we are artists. More than I'm gonna ki mu definitely at the same time is like beautiful. So facts. That's the thing, you know. Facts. So Dumare gives pressure. All I see is like we are being honest to our fans, you know. And alhamdulillah, they are accepting it. Because they saw them online or everywhere. And I guess how they are responding to the things like it's very beautiful. Positive. The other thing when gisun problem you know. So they understand it's just the growth, you know. It's
no problem. There's no problem because come after we'll discuss about it. Young surprise a boy to show and be too understand what I mean? So that is all love.
That's my big brother, bro. That's my big brother. Come on, man. He was most. He was
very juice.
Very Gaza. That's my bro.
So then you go a short commercial break. Let's acknowledge our sponsors because so get a fee. And then you jump as a program, you understand what I mean? So like I said, let's vibe, it's a vibe like no other vibe. Come more masami, then gives more of masami. The phone you rek, malinko, tap you. Understand? Because show bit of course all. Understand? So man no better than say that you rek, you feel that you're young trend, you are making understand what big moves. Then I want to see show bini. Understand what I mean?
It's a pleasure.
So we are going for a short commercial break. When we were back, Aya has so much juice to give you guys. Stay tuned.
Let's go.
Suma nit yu bahi manela nes ak leer bodon ut yeksina Masallah cosmetic shop. Wow. Amal nañ len doré ko skin care, amal nañ len ay body spray, amal nañ len perfumes yu amul fen leer xeeñ lu neex. Masallah cosmetic shop. Te lu si gëna neex moy suñ product si yépp quality la te Ghana la jógee Ghana lañ koo defaree dañoo jaay wholesale ak retail masallahu cosmetic shop mu ngi fii ay diw yuñ defar fii di ko ooye African made skin care cream amal nañ leen ay daala saabu ak yu bëri dawa léegi nga seeti ñu ngi foofu si Serekunda BS garage bi call leen si 2522 218 bu dul loolu 3726 984 with Masalau Cosmetic Shop. Your glow, your confidence, your style.
And welcome back from that commercial break. Mashallah Cosmetic Shop, our main sponsors, official sponsors. Ñu encourage every business owner. This platform is yours. Understand? Big names ngeen gis platform bi, and then products and services yoo leen am to put out there su ñëwee fii nii dafa make motion, dafa make moves. Understand? ñëpp dinañ gis seen products and services because we have big names. These are big names in the garment music industry. Everybody is following them. So any product bu leen isi fii nii xam leen ni the whole Gambia is going to see it, and not just Gambia but the world. Understand? So we are back from that commercial break. We'll dance into, understand, the welcoming back. Mom, he has an EP called Stadium. So then you'll play one of my favorite tracks from the song, from the EP, and let's vibe to it. This is the Let's Vibe show, so let's vibe.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Sambi minala, Sambi minala. Ngal fire.
And you're back.
Sambi minala. Crazy baby, Sambi minala. Yeah. Malenino,
Hey.
maniga alle easy so. Yeah. Malenino no. Maniga alle easy so. Yeah. Fiji da putax, maniga wagda. You know the bunga. Yeah. Fiji da putax, maniga kala. You know we bada. Yeah. Jela. Chata amul fi ma jëm ma sori laal waxal awa yisi mu ne dina génn taal I'm on the 18 you better get come on sangara afwe me ano weake me manoye miya
I'm sure I'm sure everybody that is watching us right now understand is feeling the vibe,
Mashallah.
feeling the energy.
Yeah, definitely.
And man, to my greatest surprise, understand what I mean?
Yeah.
EBB is one of the best projects
Yeah.
that has ever come out from the motherland, from the Smiling Coast.
Most
Understand what I mean?
Most definitely.
But why do you feel this EP was not making moves or was not making big motion? Understand? If Haruna died down with all the good songs that came out from this EP, why they couldn't do industry
because
like,
the thing is like EP we created, it was meant for me to take it with me. Dama ko defar purposely pour yobale ko ak man so that I can have stuff to like present out there to festivals, to shows and stuff to be able to perform something. So I wasn't present in the Gambia. Nek mo on fi pour push EP. Lo mo tax nga gis ne like it's like motion bi dafa different. Fale la genona amé doole than fii. But then loolu mo nekon purpose EP bi tamit. And so deglo EP bi into context like it talks about like man suma journey bi dem fofu ak numa ñib si waté ak all of these things, you know, loolu la combine. Def ko si EP bi, you know. So it did wonders because with this EP I was invited by Ajera in Atlanta, you know. Big shout out to Ajera, ST Gambian Dream Moon for one time, you know. We went there and I won an award for the most like outstanding performance with the EP, you know. So that was amazing. It was great, and I did so many shows, headline festival for because of this EP. So I guess the EP bi lu tax ma def ko comme fee na ma loolu non. You know what I mean?
So that means that you're not cash out.
Come on.
You're not cash out. Balanga dem sunu wala dañ ko adu. Bala mo dem mo drop fini sunu wala. Bala mo dem this guy ñu ngi foone understand what I mean. Affaire si nekk to make moves, why? In this country, yes. Why they get fofu nonu. This guy was cashing out.
Yeah, you know, I had a vision. I had a vision for this EP. So and it did what I wanted it to do for me. You know, I wanted to be able ma gena suma kër. Man tam ma was suma jabar ne ma nga dem liggéey. Ma dem ma perform, get paid, and come back as a man in the house and be able to take care of your family. That's a feeling that, you know, money can't buy. How am I feel? Yeah, so, you know what I mean?
Nice. So, how different is creating music on your own different from creating it as a group? Because right now you're creating music on your own, but you're used to creating music as a group. So now, how different is it?
Yeah,
right
about
now?
challenging, to be honest with you, because time bo yang mean the def like maybe then as you bring the the verse, the first verse and the chorus and the instrument and the composition and everything, and then boy you def send verses, input them. So it was easier then, but now you have to do everything on your own. But then again, as a musician, man, dama ko dewa all the time. I'm a musician before anything. So creation la njeka janga, hanga luma mean. And then we evolve with whatever that come, like dama de evolve ak mom. So when it happened, like I made sure like ne come hamga, go back to God and pray and to make it easier for me, hamga. And Santa yala bem bari tamit, yala defaral na malul hamga. I was able to be able to, create and do beautiful things as I was doing, So.
Yeah. And mungi happen.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, mungi happen.
Yeah.
So what sound or message are you focusing on in this new chapter of yours?
Well, I'm just being myself, bro. I'm just focused on making good music, being able to like give my fans like what they always loved me for, give them that and just spread good vibes, positivity, bro, love, unity, harmony, and pushing the sound to the international level. Like that's what I'm all about, bro. I'm chill. I'm chill.
No. Well, you you do a state. You do a state.
Well, man, maa ngi ñib si yow xam nga dem. Man I'm back, bro.
ñu nekk nii moom dem rek lañ gis.
I'm back.
Boy, yaa ngi ñëw, yaa ngi fresh and fly. ñu dem ne bu ko fresh and fly. Waaw, ñu dem ne bu ko dem understand ñu test snow bi. Nga lu ma mean, ñu dem ñu test snow bi. You fresh. So, if your teammates are watching right now, what would you want to tell them right now? Come such nobles as a group. What would you want to tell them?
I think boy xam nañ lu nekk si man and xam naa lu nekk si ñoom. There's no message to tell them. Ñun inside our hearts, we know the amount of love that we have for each other. And foog naa loolu noonu, foog ma ne Gambia can question that anymore. So I don't think there's something to say to my brothers because we know.
You just encourage them to also keep doing them.
Oh yeah, boys ñu ngi touch boy. Xanaa gisoo Tiberi boy album bu mu def boy fam boy. Boy ñu ngi def seen because that's what I'm telling you.
Pablo, and no one is saying him.
No, because as an artist, like, come mun nga talk nga ne at this point in time, I want to focus on this particular thing. Just like how I wanted to go to be with my family at that particular time. So people need to respect that. It's not like come, okay, maybe the fanega did that or krip. That's an artist, bro. He's an amazing artist.
Pablo Ngayo.
The same thing goes to Smakorobi Berry, like superstar, bro. These people are great musicians. So soon guy when like people just need to like understand that and respect it.
Everyone needs their space.
I mean, these people are OGs.
Facts. Yeah. And then you talk about them, it's a surprise. No, bro, nothing at all. Surprise. That's surprise. Why, bro? Nobody saw that coming. That is the biggest surprise of the year, 2025, bro. Like, how long did it take you? Isn't it you always knew that you're gonna come by this time? Okay, Nadanga Hamone T-Berry was about to release a project. So Sanyu be okay, let me schedule it that moment. Or you always had plans to come during this time. Surprise we no talking.
Well, first of all, Manak T-Berry ak Pablo then don't was phone be we were talking like regular vibes and stuff. And then after T-Berry come we talk album. So man, at the time I was having plans to keep dropping music. But then T-Berry bu ma waxee ne moom dafa drop album ma ne ko kon muy cool man dama téye suma loxo moo tax there was a time like it's like 8 months dégguloo man ma post music or def anything because I needed to hold back and wait T-Berry pour mu def tingam because bëgguma ñu nekk si market bi di xam nga lu ma mean at the time because at that point in time people didn't really understand what was going on. So I needed to hold on and let him do his thing. So the moo tax ma backstand xam nga mu def lu nice Gambia appreciate ko. Luma plan on some one like the Makoron call back on a boy, the man you Caesar Sobi, let's do flyers, let's do this. But then again, you want to see winter and then flights in you don't cancel. So the Maragal time come the Maragal time more low Tibet at the end of the day you cancel my flight, man you feel and that's his biggest night album. So I don't want that feeling for my brother. I don't want to ruin it. So I felt my feeling like let me just see what God is gonna do and then buy the ticket and just hope for the best. So imagine a ticket bit like after we canceled television, I was like, yes.
Mashallah.
You know,
Alhamdulillah.
so alhamdulillah, you know,
Yeah.
alhamdulillah, because comme ene on na dama am ene bobu non pour besa man tamit like ma joge be fale ñew pour mom like
Yeah.
come to see fuñ starté ñew be to a point bo xamantene ñu ngi def solo thing and it's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
I wanted to witness that. Man dama
witness
bëggoon a gis loolu ak
greatness.
suma boti xam nga.
Yeah.
So after sila fly bu ma aagee ma dem nuyu suma yaay defar suma kawari ak yooyu noonu laxatu xaar time show bi rek tap
Chip.
ma pull up ñëw and alhamdulillah that was history, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
There was
bro.
no moment like that in Gambian music, so
Facts,
it
facts.
goes to explain a lot loo xamante ne tey man niruma pour talk fi di ko explain xam nga ma
Comme
feel,
yëpp leer na ba
you know what I mean,
pare.
so yeah
And
man.
I will tell you this, you have a very big heart, bro.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
Lee is something loo xamante ne everybody daf ko war a rafetlu because comme ni ma la ko
Yeah.
waxee, no one saw this coming.
Yeah,
And you holding back your project
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make sure ne
Yeah.
moom bosam because you already moom xamul ne yow you have something while yow xam nga ne he's doing something
Yeah.
and yow nga decide pour ne okay my brother is doing something let me
Yeah.
give him the space let me
Yeah.
give him understand the red carpet
Yeah,
to
most
feel
definitely.
free understand and do his thing understand push his thing and yow nga ñëw nga jàpp si
Yeah.
so man I will commend you for that I will
Yeah.
say yo thank you very much for
Yeah,
doing that
love.
because yo that is to go to show ne yo you are very selfless
Mm.
understand what I mean you are a selfless person you are not putting yourself first
Yeah.
understand what I mean yaa ngi bàyyi sa brother mu shine
Yeah.
yeah so
That's my brother,
yeah
bro.
yeah
That's
facts
very
facts,
Gaza,
facts.
boy.
I'm
Come
not-
on,
I'm not- I mean,
boy. Come
yeah
on.
so how was the feeling like being on stage for
Bro.
the first time since you left
Bro, like it's like
it
it's
brought
just
it brought memories back
yeah, and then like it's just a grateful thing to see na come luma façon ene suma hall bi come ñëw na def na
Fulfill
ko
nga ko.
and then witness
Oh.
na TBD like first like album launching am come loolu noonu dafa boy it feels really beautiful, you know. I went home like I lay down thinking about it xam nga di yuga fu mu dooree ba léegi you know the growth, bro, you know. Love that guy, bro. That's my family, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
So do you have something else on that EP? Because man nga man smart affair, man duma dee doylu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
But
EP.
maybe like I wanted to talk about the EP, the name Stadium.
Thank
you
you.
know.
We were gonna come to that.
Come
Dama
to
bëggoon
that.
ñu vibe tuuti.
Acha,
waaye-
let's go.
Waaw dama bëggoon ñu yëngal.
Let's go,
ñu
let's
mégal
go,
beneen
let's
tamit
go,
waaw.
let's
Then
go,
we
let's
talk
go,
about
let's
the
go,
EP
let's go.
And how the name came about.
Let's go.
Yeah. Because
Let's
man,
go.
I just love that EP. Like I love it to death, bro.
Yeah.
That is gonna be one of my favorite
Yeah.
projects of all time for a very long time.
Mashallah,
Yeah.
mashallah. Love.
Nanga sir.
Yola.
Nanga mun.
Yeah. Crazy baby, Tindumbuka lono, Nimeje mbuka sino, Ninkana buka, too much feeling in my soul, my lono. Acha, Tindumbuka lono, Nimeje mbuka, Ninkana buka lono, too much feeling in my soul, my lono. One time, we are done. Bye. We are done. Bye. We are done. We are done. Bye. Jela, anti mi fala, minda mi dai na tama, upa mi pasa mi defa mi rotta mi jenne nyiri nyama, chiwa kanti mi fala, minda mi tampin tama, aru yen kanena unkababa. Umenga deuga jelal Fatima Nadina kana silana no Amina Nadina kana silana no my baby Nadina kana silana no me one time Mama
Nanga sir. Nanga mun. My brother.
Yeah.
But let's talk about this, bro.
Yeah.
Stadium, bro. Why
Yeah.
did you call this project Stadium? How did the name come about?
Yeah, so I had the inspiration from one of the legends I listened to, like Akon, you know.
Okay.
And then I decided to put Tudeko Stadium because I'm feeling Gambia si bena sound like Marandega, you know, one type of sound. And then I use stadium as an example because so nega si stadium, I found 4 pavilion.
Facts.
Every pavilion board talk, you engage this game from a different perspective.
Angle, yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So Mota EP movement on every song gives you a different side of Aya. Motanga am Sambi Mina that will tell you about the journey of going and coming
back.
Nga am by telling like my woman like I will never tell you bye. Xam nga lu ma mean?
Yeah.
Nga am fu ñu jógee dafa metti like about the pains and struggles that we go through and everything. And then so every song you listen to is like yang si benen pavilion.
Okay.
Yang Holland game at a different perspective. So I wanted people to see the creativity level and what kind of things I'm gonna be doing. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to box myself and come, okay, man, sound be like that, you know. Like I said, Nehuma artist, I'm a musician. That's how I feel. You know, so that's why we have like the name.
What is your favorite song from that EP? You don't have a favorite song, you love all the songs. So like I'll put you on the spot. Tell you so on stage, any stage.
Yeah.
What song from this EP do you feel like people will vibe the most?
I think people will vibe to the songs at different levels. Every song has a different kind of tempo, different kind of vibe.
Okay.
But like if we are going for up tempo, people will definitely vibe to like
this.
Buy, or they will vibe
because
to
people like to jump when
exactly, or Sambimbina, you know what I mean, or Coca-Cola featuring Hussein.
Yeah.
But if you are going to like other like a space bohamantana, you wanted to just chill, relax, you know what I mean? Like you will listen to like my song.
Meti.
I
like pain music.
Yeah.
That's a real pain music.
Yeah. Because Sandbo dafa deep in a sense that ne bumaram bina Sandbo suma dad dafa febaram.
And then you mentioned it.
Yeah, and I was telling you like it's the experience bumaron am at the time lola def ci EPB pour joko suma fancy. So suma dad dafa am cancer.
Oh, and how is he now?
Yes, my dad passed, bro. Yeah, cancer took him, you know.
Man,
yeah, mashallah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was a very, very difficult moment. Hamga, suma papa mungi fever. Hamga, mangi demamam hospitals. Like, every cancer, like, is limited when it comes to the resources. I'm put fight low non. Hamga, it was so difficult. Lol mo town man, suma papa munta feke like suma takabi munta nyo mungi fever. Suma wedding bi munta ñew mu ngi febar suma ngenté bi munta ñew mu ngi febar, you know what I mean? So da nga gis ne motax buma amé dom ma tudé ko Ibrahim suma papa. So I guess it was a difficult time buma don bina song bi. So that be after like ñu ngi dem di push ba last minute, you know, like that be like dama ko wande dama am visa rek pour dem ci séti sa toma. That be like this yoy non like la gañu. So it's like he was like waiting for it. So it's like yalla daf ko jël mom jox ma man benen Ibrahim, you know, so that's why I have to carry this all the time. You know, yeah. So that's why it was deeper than what people thought. I had to go because my papa dem na wa yalla may na ma dom bu góor, and I have a responsibility to that person. Xam nga lu ma mean? You know, I need to be a man, I need to be a father to that guy.
Facts.
So that's why I had to go, and like it's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
So time hoj nañu ba pare. So quickly, gis nañ nga def something with Mia, a video, a TikTok video.
Yeah.
Are we to expect something?
Let's see, man. One thing about me,
surprises.
though, I don't like to talk, bro. I like to do stuff. You know what I mean?
Wow, lolu mom sa dole la.
You know, just dama lay bëgg nga jékki-jékki rek ew gis ay mu ngi fële. Understand? Mu non la de gëna nice, xam nga. Then I tell you, bro, I'm going to do this. It's not amazing.
Wow, yeah. Surprise, but it won't hit different.
Yeah, exactly. So my thing that let's just leave it like that.
People watching are gonna kill me if I don't ask this question.
Yeah.
Are we ever gonna see Nobles? Okay, I won't say maybe come back together as a music group, but a collaboration song within yourself.
That's what I'm telling you. Like at this period in time, I'm doing negative focus. You get expand sound.
But in the future, I mean.
But I'm coming. Like Nobles is there. It's a legacy boo xamante ne ñun even tey sax su ne ko mën a boy de noonu rente sax ñu bañ a koo def. Like we have to do it for the sake of the fans. Xam nga nu ma. So that time will come. You know what I mean? Again, like xam nga buñ ci wàllu bëri xam nga na nekk a surprise.
So finally ma bàyyi la nga tàggatoo ak sa fans yi because time bi xoj nañu ba pare.
So di tàggatoo everybody rek giving a big shout out to my wife because ma nekkee foofu noonu amoon na time moo dafa toog mu ne ma ne bi like I think your fans miss you and you need to give them what they love you for, you know. You need to go. So mom, she was in full support. Man. She was in full support, you know. So I'm grateful to her, grateful to my, you know, my son, my guys, the team, Stasi, Franco, boy, everybody in America for vitamin, boy, Nyom Pabi, like everybody, you know, they're fully supporting Big Mo, you know. Some had a malim, you know, but then to tell the Gambia to expect more from me, you know, I'm expecting to create like a record label, Bohamantani, like come, inshallah, the man is my artist, my American, I'm young Koli, young Koli is coming, Manko Toga, Pareangu Masimom. So there's gonna be so much big stuff coming, you know what I mean? Nice. Young Koli is coming. You know, so many other amazing.
Do you also have a management team? Do you have someone managing you? Because right now it's a solo career.
Yeah. Right now I have a ghost manager.
A ghost manager?
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to if there's no manager, nga joma sa career na mo manage ko. Small boy, later mo na mo profit ore nga muna.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
Okay,
you're moving different.
So he has a ghost manager right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Facts.
So big
Yeah.
love, man, and thank you for having me.
It's all love, bro.
Ramba.
Yo, you have the same nickname as my mom.
Yeah,
So your
mashallah.
family.
Mashallah,
Yeah.
mashallah.
So this is all we have for you on the Let's Vibe show.
Yeah.
We have been with Aya.
Yes, sir.
Keep supporting. Let's push this career
Love.
to the next level. And
Love.
trust me, we are on our way to Grammy. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is your man, Churchill Baldeh on the Let's Vibe show. Till I come your way again. Peace.
Love.
suma nit yu baax yi ma ne la nes ak leer boo doon ut yegg si na masallah cosmetic shop waaw amal nañ leen dooree ko skin care amal nañ leen ay body spray amal nañ leen perfumes yu amut fenn leer xeeñ lu neex masallah cosmetic shop te lu si gën a neex mooy suñ product si yépp quality la te Ghana la jógee Ghana lañ ko defaree dañoo jaay wholesale ak retail masallahu cosmetic shop mu ngi fii ay diw yuñ defar fii di ko ooye African made skin care cream amal nañ leen ay daala saabu ak yu bëri dawa léegi nga seeti ñu ngi foofu si Serekunda BS garage bi call leen si 2522 218 bu dul loolu 3726 984 with masallahu cosmetic shop. Your glow, your confidence, your style.